There's a strange feeling a lot of people have, especially in their 30s or 40s. You look at your age, your responsibilities, your life, and think, I don't actually feel like I'm an adult yet. And most people don't say that out loud because it sounds like something you're not supposed to admit. But that thought, but if that thought has ever crossed your mind, this video is for you. Somewhere along the way, we absorbed the idea that adulthood is a moment you arrive at. That one day when you feel confident, settled, certain, like you finally know what you're doing. But for a lot of people, that never comes. You get older, you take more responsibility, pay bills, and you show up for other people. And still, internally, you feel like you're waiting for something to click. The problem isn't that there's something wrong with you. It's that the idea of adulthood we were sold was never realistic. Now, this feeling is especially common now, and that matters. I mean, previous generations, they followed clearer paths, they hit milestones, lived in a slower world. Even if they were unsure, there was a script to follow. Milestones are delayed. Jobs are unstable. Housing is harder. Relationships are more complex. And on top of that, we're constantly exposed to other people's highlight reels. So we end up doing something unfair. We compare our internal confusion to everyone else's external presentation and then conclude we must be behind or failing or immature. But uncertainty isn't a sign you're not an adult. It's a sign you're aware of the weight of being one. Here's the part that usually changes how people see this. Feeling like you don't know what you're doing doesn't mean you haven't grown up. Often it means you've stopped pretending. Because real adulthood isn't confidence. It's responsibility without certainty. It's making decisions while still doubting yourself. It's carrying weight while feeling unsure. It's caring deeply, even when you feel unprepared. Most people who look like they have it all together are just are just better at hiding the doubt. And many of the people who feel lost are actually paying attention. Now, a lot of people are stuck, waiting for a feeling that just doesn't arrive. They think, once I feel more confident, I'll step forward. Or they may think, once I feel like an adult, I'll act like one. But confidence usually comes after action, right? Not before it. Let that sink. Confidence usually comes after action, not before it. Most of the growth that matters happens while you feel unsure. Quietly. Imperfectly. Without a big internal shift. Adulthood, it isn't a feeling. It's a pattern of showing up. Even when the feeling doesn't match the role. Now, instead of asking, do I feel like an adult yet? A better question is, how do I handle responsibility when it shows up? Do you care about the impact you have? Do you try again after messing up? Do you take small follow through seriously? Those are adult behaviours. Even if they don't feel dramatic. You don't become an adult by feeling any different. You become one by continuing anyway. If you feel behind in life and you don't feel like an adult yet, those two things are connected, often connected, because when the old timelines fall apart, it's easy to make uncertainty for failure. But uncertainty is often just a space where growth actually happens. Let me say that again. But uncertainty is often just a space where growth actually happens. I'll keep exploring these ideas here. Slowly, honestly, without pretending to have figured it all out. If you resonated, you can subscribe. I'll be here every week.